Hello and welcome to this video where we shall be talking about for loops. This is fairly simple, I don't know, way to repeat data. So if we want to make someone, like say if we have a character on our Java game and we want to make that person do press ups 100 times, or we want to get to 1 to 100 very quickly, we can repeat that. Or if we want to if we have an array, we want to get all the numbers out of the array, we can simply do that by having our array, then going through the for loop like so. So we have this thing called there's many loops which I'll go over, but for this video I'm just going to go over this one. So we have for declaration and then the expression. So for the declaration we're going to say, let's just quickly create some sort of array. So int, this is just an array, numbers equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll do 10, 15, 20, 100. Close that. And then what we're going to do is going to say for int x, which is our declaration. This is just a newly declared block variable, which is of a type that has to be compatible with like a numerator. So we're saying this particular type, which is compatible with the elements of the array you're accessing, the variable will be available within the for block. Hopefully it makes sense. So basically we're just saying like we want for int, because we've got an int array. You know, it depends all on the array, so for int do this. For int, and for the expression we're just going to say numbers. So what we're doing is just storing a block here of the number. So we're just going to do system.out.print. We'll do, let's say, print x. Let's do plus, and let's run this. And there we are. Simple, right? And we can also do this for a string. Again, this will make the declaration more understandable in a second. So names call, and we're just going to do for. We need a string here because we're accessing the string array in names, and then run this, and then we get the names. What's going on here is we just rerun this, and there we are. So we have our array. That's how a for loop basically works. We have a declaration and then our expression of what we're going to go through. And what we can also go through is, if we just get rid of this, actually let's just go down a bit. We can use, generally in many other languages, this is called a for each loop, but what we want is what we can use now is a for loop, which is basically repetition control again. And for this particular structure, we have for initialize this particular variable, boolean, and then update this. So what we got here is we can do int I equals 0. Let's have a look. We could do, generally people just do I is less than, or it's just general practice, is less than 10. Then we're going to update I, so I plus plus. We could do I plus 1, but let's just do plus plus. I much prefer doing plus plus. Print line. Let me have a look. Let's do print I. Run this, and then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, that's pretty much how that works. And what we can also do is, you've seen how we've printed out from the array up here. Let's just get this down here. What we can do is, we can do it if I is less than numbers. So numbers, then do the dot notation, length. Then come down here, we're going to do numbers, open brackets, put I in there, and then we can print that out. So here we are. We've got all the other stuff above here, our second print, and then we've got our array printed here. Pretty cool, right? So yeah, that's for each loops and for loops. Hopefully that makes sense. The general flow diagram for this is, well, for a for loop, it's for well, yeah, for init condition increment. So initialize, condition, code block, increment, and just keep going around if condition is true or false. If it's false, break out the loop, pretty much. So yeah, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. We shall be looking at while loops next, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.